Hey guys, Chef Buchan here. How are you today? Tonight we're gonna make something really special. I mean, I love okra, and my first exposure to okra was in Louisiana, gumbo made with fresh okra, and it just adds so much flavor and texture. It's just delicious. Then here you go to Indian restaurants and they also love okra also. So if you haven't tried it, you should try it. It's delicious. But for those that love it, I don't know if you ever tried to cook it Chinese style, but I'm going to show you how to do it today, right? This is an okra. I'm growing these, right? This is what it looks like, right? It's delicious, homegrown. And basically what you're going to do is cut the ends off. Okay? Now, you'll notice inside it looks like that. Okay? And so what happens is, as you cut it, it's going to be like a little sticky, gooey residual inside of it. But don't fear. There's nothing wrong with it. It's delicious. Okay? It's just the natural texture of the okra, and it's harmless. If anything, it just adds more flavor to whatever you make. All right. So you cut it up into like maybe a half-inch pieces. All right. So here we have it. We'll set it aside, and let me get the wok ready. Okay. So with this dish, I like to use a lot of garlic. You may not want to use a lot of garlic. You may want to add garlic and ginger, but it's really up to you. Right. I like 4 pieces, 5 pieces of garlic. Here's my trusty cleaver. 1 piece high carbon steel. You don't have to worry about the handle falling off, so if you want to throw it, if you're cutting and then it slips off, you're worried about that, don't worry about it, okay? And here it goes. And that's all we have to do, all right? So we'll bring the wok together. All right. I like canola oil. You may not like it. You may use vegetable oil. But I feel that canola oil has better taste. Obviously, everything in moderation is good. All right, so that's kind of important. Let the wok get heated first before you add the oil. The ingredients we're going to use: oyster sauce, sesame oil, shao shing wine, white pepper, and soy sauce. Water dissipated. We'll add about a tablespoon of canola oil. We'll add the garlic. We don't want to burn the garlic. We just want it to infuse with the oil. This is a very easy dish. We already washed the okra before we cut it. So now we're going to throw the okra in. And we're going to stir fry. Then we're going to add some oyster sauce, about a tablespoon. Now a little shao shing wine. Gotta have shao shing wine. If you don't have shao shing wine, you can use any kind of white wine. A little white pepper. A little soy sauce. Sesame oil is last. Then you want to add a little water. Cook the vegetables. Keep on stir frying. Let it cook a little bit. The Sesame oil, we'll add last because it has a high flash point, and so we don't want to overdo it. Alright? We don't want to spoil the natural flavor of the sesame oil. The water will steam up the okra. You see a nice vivid emerald green color. It's going to be ready. The garlic infused with the sauce. And it's a basic sauce. It's a basic brown sauce, right? The oyster sauce, soy sauce, shao shing wine, little black pepper, a little white pepper, and a little oyster sauce to flavor it up. And a little cornstarch to thicken it up eventually, okay? So, brown sauce is oyster sauce, soy sauce, a little Shaoxing wine, a little white pepper, right? Then if you want to make a garlic sauce, just add some ground garlic in, fresh garlic. Then you have your garlic sauce. And it does well in the refrigerator. So you can make a big batch and you just have it right in the refrigerator. 1, 2, 3. It's all cooking here. 1, 2, 3. I love okra. And the flavor that you get, and then we'll add the sesame oil, a dash. Maybe a teaspoon. It's very, very strong and aromatic. Now we'll add some cornstarch, the slurry solution, to thicken it all up. Make sure when you add the cornstarch, you start cooking the cornstarch. The minute you add it and then you take it out of the pot, it's going to be tasty. So give it some time to cook. You don't want to taste starch in your food. Alright? So it's all thickened up here. So if you like okra, you're going to love this dish, Chinese style. Okay? It's very, very popular with Chef Wu Can here. You can add ginger later on if you want, but I added fresh garlic. Alright? Shut the flame. Quick and easy. And okra, whether it's fresh or not, you could probably buy frozen. They bag it frozen and it's already cut up. So it's very easy. 1, 2, 3 dish. And for the winter time, with a nice bowl of rice and some okra, you know, it's not fried, you know, it's not in the gumbo, and it's delicious with plain rice. The sauce mixes well with the plain rice. You'll really enjoy it. Guaranteed. Chef Wu Can, you can too, okay? Here we go. Here it is. Stir-fried okra with brown sauce. It's delicious. All right, so obviously, cheers to you. We'll give it a shot. Very good. Very good. You can eat the seeds. I don't know if it's seeds, but it's the best part. And remember, when you cut up the okra, it might feel a little slimy inside. It's not rotten, okay? It's a natural part of the okra itself, right? And you can eat the seeds inside. Not a seed per se, it's I guess maybe a seed, I don't know, but it's delicious. And it adds an extra crunch to it, all right? So don't be scared about it, right? But it's delicious. Simple and easy, 1, 2, 3. If you like this video and you want to see more quick, easy, traditional Chinese American dishes, just subscribe. That subscribe button means that if you click it, you'll be notified of the next video that comes up. All right? So, to all my viewers out there, I want to thank you for being great followers. I hope you enjoy some of my videos. I mean, obviously, there's some that may not, they may have seen better, but I'm doing my best. I don't have a production staff. I'm the production staff, so I'm doing the best I can. And, but I hope you enjoy it. I love to cook. It's my passion. All right. So let me know if you like this fast version, or would you like me to go step by step, which might be a little longer. I heard from some of my subscribers that they would like me to speed it up a little bit, but that's really, you know, it's up to what you guys want. Either way, I can do it. This was done in record time. So, but if you love okra, and you had fried okra and okra and gumbo, well, you're gonna love it Chinese style, right? With brown sauce, and it's delicious. I don't know why a lot of restaurants don't have it. If they knew, there'd be tremendous demand for it, guaranteed. All right. So let me know. Please subscribe. I always appreciate that. My website is chefwucan.com. I'm a restaurant critic and food blogger. So in my website, I have a whole bunch of articles and YouTube videos, obviously recipes that I have, and I've been trying to update. And on my restaurant critic, you know, no holds barred, man. If it's terrible, it's going to be terrible, and I'm going to let you know that it's going to be terrible. So next, I'll be trying some frozen Chinese food, and I'm going to taste it and see how it goes. I mean, I'm going to try to go to other restaurants, order takeout, and you know how it is when you order takeout. By the time you get it home, it's all soggy. So I'm going to try to, which I did with a southern fried okra, fried chopped chicken livers, and I ate it in the car, which was fresh. It was delicious. The French fries were wonderful. I only can imagine if I brought it home, it'd be all soggy. So I want to catch that moment of perfection in the car. Right. So that was my first one. So I'll be doing others, and I'll let you know how it goes. But I think I'll be trying the frozen Chinese food, which is pretty popular. If you heard of Aldi supermarket, they have a Chinese version. It's called Fuchsia, Fusia, and they have they had a lot of things in their frozen display case. So I wanted to try it. So I'm gonna just taste it and see how the quality is and let you know, okay? Because today, if you guys are so used to Chinese food, these manufacturers get away with a lot of murder because, you know, they have to overcook things to prevent it from, you know, rotting or whatever. And so you might be used to it. So, but when Chef Wu tries it, you know, I cook fresh most of the time. So I'll let you know. I'll point things out to you. All right. So I have an Etsy account, chefwucancollection.etsy.com. I have condiments, a crunchy garlic chili oil relish, which you can apply to anything that you want. If you're still grilling outside, you can apply it to your chicken, fish, beef, whatever. And that relish is really good. It's really spicy. And then I have a natural organic honey. It's a relish and a honey, spicy honey relish. So if you like that sweet and spicy combination, it'd be perfect. I have it in 4-ounce containers. Obviously, don't want to make it any bigger because if you don't like it, you know, I'm wasting money. But if you do like it, I can always upgrade to an 8-ounce, you know, eventually, if the consensus is that they like it. But do visit chefwucancollection.etsy.com, and my regular website is chefwucan.com. All right, so thank you for watching, and aloha, and tune in for another recipe. So please subscribe. Remember, Chef Wu Can, you can too. Thank you. Bye.